What we have here at Station 1 is a AirX pad, and this is a large pad. This is hard to get a hold of now. You can find the small ones, but the large one is a little bit tougher to do. And again, it can be done on a floor. It can be done on a wrestling mat. If you got an old wrestling coach that has some old mat, cut it up, there's your AirX pad. It'll do the exact same thing. If one of you wants to position on the pad, we will have our athletes partner up. Several reasons. Some of these stations are partner-oriented, where one is facilitating while one is performing. In this particular case, we need her to simply keep the pad from sliding. Okay? I'm sorry, your name again? Liz is going to start this exercise on her left outside foot. Her other foot will be positioned right along her ankle, and we're going to tell the athlete her hands need to be on her hips. Now again, on your outline, there is always going to be a progression of difficulty. Easier to harder. I can make this harder by making her raise her hands above her head, which changes her center of gravity. Okay? I can have her do this with her eyes closed, which changes the proprioception. Okay? But this is all beginner. This whole thing is beginner. So we're going to have her start, and we are using the drive step, which is a blocking movement in volleyball, where they will start here but push off that outside foot to regain position, usually within a 3-meter area. That's when the drive or side step's used. So she's going to land on her right outside foot and immediately draw in that foot to the ankle. And notice the first thing she wanted to do was bend forward. We're going to ask her to keep her chest high and her head up. She needs to focus out on the jig over there and read JLG. You set the set in reps. Yeah, we use a 3-set, 5 repetition. They switch. So that.
Should she be more vertical or should she be bent?
That's going to be my last point of emphasis. In keeping her chest and head up, we still want her to get maximum flexion out of the knee in landing. This is the important part of deacceleration. We need her to be able to control the landing coming in and getting under control, getting her body balanced. So go ahead, do a couple repetitions in a row. And again, the last thing I'm going to tell her is I want you to hold it for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and that's how this would be performed.